not with the developer sitting next to them, look at the unit tests and try and work out if they can understand what's been done and why. Because that checks that the code is documented properly in the unit tests, and from there you can then go and look at the code. But honestly, so I don't care whether you use camel casing or snake casing. Some shops are, Java can be quite pedantic about it. I don't actually even care where you put your curly braces. Code is read much more often than it's written, and so if you have a standard in your team that everyone can adhere to, that's what I'm looking for. But go back one step, even if you conform to the coding standards, if it's not understandable what your intent was, then it's going to be really difficult for people to modify things, and it's going to be really difficult for people to understand what's gone wrong when some bug report comes in. So that adds on to the maintainable. Repeatable, I've already talked about. The tests have got to run reliably. Classic things here are you calling date now? Somewhere deep down. I know Java 8 is moving towards a better solution, but if you're relying on something in some system variable, then your test probably won't be repeatable. I worked in a company where the testers had to actually go and change the system time on the machine to test it. This is not a good state to be in. Necessary, this is advice saying you can end up with too many tests. While you're developing something and you're having problem, you might write a lot of tests. So the word in the XP world, TDD world, is triangulation. You might write a lot of tests to try and force out a good design, to try and make sure that it's working in lots of different input cases. But once you've done that, some of those tests might not really add to the sum of knowledge of your system. So tests can be deleted, okay? Not just commented out. You can delete tests. If you don't